はいどうも、こんにちは、こんばんは、ソラです。はい、皆さん、はじめましてね。はじめまして。私はソラです。いやー、これは、俺の初めてのコメントのビデオですね。動画ですね。いやー、すみませんなんですけど、for using Japanese because, well, Japanese is my main to secondary language that I use almost every day in my life. Hi. And this is probably your first time hearing my voice, or maybe you already hear my voice from old stream if you know him. And yeah, but yeah. これは俺の声ですね。これは俺の声です。This is my voice. Hopefully you don't get disturbed though. Hopefully you don't get disturbed in my voice. So yeah, this is technically a voice reveal. はい。今回はですね、I'm going to try to rate and review each of every Shadowverse new card for this expansion titled Academy of Age. So hopefully I can give a right review and value to each of every new card. So in my scoring system there will be 5 to 7 scoring. There are S, A, B, C and D. S for very strong, A for strong, B for normal, and C for weak, and D for very weak. The other two special score are SS and E. SS for broken and E for garbage. Hi! Without further ado, let's just get right into it. First, let's just start from neutral and let's not starting from legendary and gold. Let's just start from bronze. Okay, the first card, Fallen Shot. Neutral, rarity bronze. Spell card, high. Spell ですね。The effect is transform a follower in play into a fallen angel. Mata fallen angel? Mata fallen angel? Again, another fallen angel. Nani? Deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower and then 2 damage to the enemy leader. Transform a follower in play into a fallen angel. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower and then 2 damage to the enemy leader. これはですね C かな This is gonna be C. I don't see this card gonna be playable fully on any deck, probably on control deck. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower and then 2 damage to the enemy. It's kinda good and transform our follower into a fallen angel for 3 cost spell card. I don't see this card being playable that much anyway, so I'm gonna give it C. Maybe for control deck, but yeah. Next is Wall. 何これちょっと何これキモいなんですけど、ほんまかハイカルギガス、Neutral, Bronze, Trade, Gakuen, Academy. Whenever you play an Academy card, subtract 1 from the cost of this card. Why? Rush kayo? I thought it's gonna be like what? Storm? And you go for it. 弱いですね。せめて、走って。At least give it Storm. If it's Storm, then it's good, but well, I mean, 6 to 8 damage for Bronze. If it's Storm, it's just too strong, yeah. But I'm gonna give it D. No one's gonna play this card anyway. No one's gonna put this card. Yeah, これ弱いね。これ弱いですね。弱い。次は、またゴブリンかよ。There's not a goblin for this pack. I think every pack there's gonna be goblin. But okay, let's see. Goblin Genius at neutral bronze. Gakuen? Goblin become an academic trade card. Goblin just enroll into the new Shadowverse Academy. まあいい。1コスト11。はい。進化は3。ファンファレ。If at least 3 enemy followers are in play and no other allied followers are in play, evoke. それだけ弱いですね。なんか弱いですね。 でもまあちょっといいかな。I mean one cost and for free evo if there are 3 enemy followers in play. なかなかいいやりじゃん。I think it's kind of good, so I'm gonna give it either B or C. I think it's good for Evo, archetype, and yeah, I'm gonna give it B or C. Let's stick with C. Oh wait, it's gonna be good for Evo archetype, so I'm gonna give it B. Next is Mata Goblin kayo. Goblin's Gratitude. Spell card 3 cost. Draw 2 cards and recover X play point. X equals the number of academic cards. Ha! Gambling. Gamble. Unge desu ne. I'm gonna give it C because this is gambling. And oh wait, hold on. There's gonna be a lot of academic cards on the deck, right? On any archetype. So draw 3 cards and recover X play point equals the number of academic cards drawn. I mean, if you draw 3 academic cards, then like what? It's gonna be 0 cost. And if you draw 2, then it's gonna be 1 cost. And if you draw 1, it's gonna be oh wow, okay, this is good actually. Yeah, Goblin is good. Goblin's Gratitude is good, so I'm gonna give it B. Yeah, I mean draw 2 cards is good, so, and recover exploit points, and plus there's gonna be a lot of academic cards in any deck and any archetype for next expansion, so I'm gonna give it B. Next, what? Fighter and Skeleton School Days. Neutral, Silver, Gakuen. 3 cost, 2 followers. Fanfare, summon a skeleton. Evolve, randoms and another Evo archetype? It's skeleton. I mean, this is for Shadowcraft, right? But, ちょっとなんか可愛いですね。Are they trying to like support, giving a lot of support to an Evo archetype this expansion too? By giving it like neutral followers for Evo archetype. I mean, we also have Goblin, so but someone's get evoke random unevoke. But it's a waste of EP. It's a waste of evolution points. So I don't think this is gonna be good. I'm gonna give it C. It's a waste of evolution point, even though it's a waste of evolution point. I'm gonna give it C. And it's also 3 cost. Next. これ弱いですね。いや、このアミュレットはちょっと弱いですね。アスファルトの方が強いよ。Runecraft Academy, Neutral, Gold, Darkwen Academy, 2 cost. Invocation at the end. At the end of your turn, if you have at least 1 play point and you have more evolution points than your opponent, invoke this card. You have 0 evolution point. On turn, you are unable to invoke. Fanfare. Put a random academic card, including Runecraft Academy, from your deck into your hand. During your turn, when an allied academic followers come into play, give it +1/+1. Restore 1 defensive earlier and base is 弱いですね。ちょっと弱いですね。I mean, Asbald is much more better than this. This is kinda like what? You need on turn 4 to invoke this card? And if it's invoked, then the Fanfare effect is not gonna active, right? And what this is only good is just for giving it +1/+1 to our follower. And the purpose of this card is to search a card, right? This is a search card. I mean, UI. Hey, UI. This is very weak. Asbald is much better. Asbald and Stay in Paradise? What? I mean, the search card from Edge of Paradise, yeah? Asbald and that card is much better than this. This is weak. I'm gonna give it C or D for this. Next, Ariat, Lux Voice Learner. 2 cost 1335. Ramiel the third and Metatron the second. Ramiel 3.0 and Metatron 2.0. Fanfare, if you have at least 3 other academic cards in your hand, deal 4 damage to the follower. Injury desu ka? And Evolve, if you have at least 3 academic cards in your hand and you have more evolution points than your opponent, gain an ability play point of. This is kind of much more difficult to use than Metatron and Ramiel, and well, it has a lot or more values than Metatron and Ramiel, but the situation to use her is very difficult. I mean, well, okay, we know that this expansion we will have a lot. We're gonna have a lot of academic cards, but again, the situation is kind of difficult. Imagine if we break though. So I'm gonna say that Ramiel and Metatron is much better than this, but overall, because we didn't have a lot of academic cards, and this is good card for Ram and good card to like deal 4 damage to an enemy follower. Yeah, it's kind of good. I'm gonna give it B. Even though the condition is kind of difficult. I mean, we need to have at least 3 academic cards in our hand, and it's kind of difficult to get. Probably, we'll see. I'm gonna give it B. And next, there is our trainer. The art looks well, it didn't look like a trainer at all. The art looked like a hunter, by the way, not trainer. So okay, 3 cost 3/3, 5/5. Lucius Travel Trainer, neutral. Rarity legendary. Threat Gaben. Ben Fanfare. If your leader's class is Forestcraft or Runecraft, recover 1 play point. If it's Shadowcraft or Portalcraft, summon 2 ghosts. If it's Shadowcraft, if it's Swordcraft or Dragoncraft, destroy an enemy follower. If it's Bloodcraft or Runecraft, restore 3 defense to your leader. Evolve, Ben. Evolve. If the enemy leader's class is Forestcraft or Runecraft, recover 2 play points. If it's Shadowcraft or Portalcraft, summon 2 ancient artifact. If it's Swordcraft or Dragoncraft, destroy an enemy follower. Nande? If it's Bloodcraft or Runecraft, deal 4 damage to the enemy follower. I'm a leader. Yaru? じゃん君。いいですね。ちょっといい。ちょっと強いか弱いか強いかわからないんですけど、It's good for Forestcraft or Runecraft. I think it's good for like preparing the combo for Fairy Forest and for Spell Boost Rune. I think it's kind of good. And for Shadow and Portal, it's good for Shadow. It's good for Ghost Shadow, and for Portal, it's good for Mecha. Mecha Portal, right? And for Swordcraft and Dragoncraft, destroy an enemy follower and Amulet. I don't know what. Why? I think it's for I think it's for either why? I mean why? Why with this kind of effect for Swordcraft and Dragoncraft? Anyway, for Bloodcraft and Havencraft it's obvious. I mean, Bloodcraft needs heal and Havencraft, this expansion is gonna be full on heal support. So yeah, this card is good staple card, but I don't know if he's gonna be in any decks. I mean, he's just a good staple card. I don't know if are we gonna play him a lot or not. Actually, so but because considering that he's a good staple card, so I'm gonna give it A or B. He's strong, but not that strong. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it A because he's a good staple card. Hi, okay, that's for our neutral card. Overall, yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of them who will not be put on any deck, but I think a card like Goblin, Genius, and Goblin's Gratitude, and also Ariet and Lucius gonna be put in a lot of decks. I don't know about Landcrest Academy though. It's kind of weak. ちょっと弱い。Landcrest Academy はちょっと弱いですね。まあ。Okay, that's for neutral. Okay, let's just go to Forest first. Okay, let's start from the bronze. So this is the first Forest Bronze card. Very fun fact. 1 cost. Threat Gakuen Academy. Summon a fairy. If at least 5 allied Forestcraft followers have left play this match, evolve it. If at least 10 have left play, draw card. Isn't this like that 1 cost gold forest card? In the past, I forgot its name, that could heal and draw and summon a forest and evolve. I mean, summon a fairy and evolve the fairy. Isn't this card looks like that card? That gold card? Oh, ちょっと強いね。ちょっと強い。強いですね。1 cost for free evolve fairy and draw. ちょっと強いね。But again, this is bronze and I'm gonna give it B. It's strong. It's good. Next. 次は可愛いですね。ちょっと怖いかこれ。可愛いか。怖いだと思う。可愛いじゃねえ。怖いだと思う。Blade Bunny. Oh shit, this is Blade? This is a Blade? 怖い。ちょっと怖い。Forestcraft Bronze. Trade None. 1 cost 1, 2, 3, 4. Fanfare. Enhance 5. Enhance kayo. Gain +2 recover 2 play points and evolve this follower. Strike restore to defensive leader. ちょっと強いね。ちょっと強いか。弱いか。進化エルフ Is Forest have Evo archetype right now? I don't think Forest have. I mean 3 point for 5, 6. I think it's kind of, I mean recover 2 play points, so the enhanced find become 3 points, so this can become 3 points, right? And recover 2 play points, evolve the follower. +2 recover. 5, 6 for this. It's kind of good, but is this bunny gonna be put in any deck for Forest right now? I mean, Forest gonna be focusing more on fairy, right? So I'm gonna give it B or C. Probably C, because the 5 fall the enhanced 5. I think we should play Pia. Yeah, I think we should play Pia rather than this Blade Bunny. Windflower Tiger. ちょっと待ってください。お前、男か女かわからないんですけど。まあ。2 cost 1, 1, 3, 3. Forestcraft Bronze. Trade None. 学園じゃないですか。War. Fanfare. If any allied followers that cost 1 play point or less are in play, return 1 to your hand. Summon a Sophia Panther and give it 1 +1 +0. Sophia Panther. お前かよ。Forestcraft Bronze. Storm 1, 1, 3, 3. Fanfare. If any allied followers. So this is a synergy between these two. B kana? But is there gonna be anyone who played both of these cards? Because Forest is gonna playing fairy, right? This expansion. So is there gonna be someone playing these 2 cards? War. If we play Sophia Panther and we will give her 1-3 war. If you playing him, her, and if you playing this card, we're gonna give her at the 2 storm. I'm gonna give it B or C. And this is rather complicated. These 2 cards are rather complicated. Again, it is the same B or C. Next, Willow Whip. 2 costs. Forestcraft. Silver. Deal a pool of 3 damage divided between all enemy followers. If at least 2 other cards were played this turn, deal a pool of 5 damage instead and draw card. なるほど。It's such a waste of TP, right? It's such a waste of play point. It's kind of waste of play point, but it's a good card for anti-aggro deck, right? It's good card to counter aggro and to prevent aggro early game with only 2 costs. And if we play like if at least 2 other cards were played this turn, we could like deal pool of 5 damage instead and draw a card for 2 costs. It's good for anti-aggro, but because there's a lot of cards that have low defense by early game. Sword, block. ちょっと強いか弱いかちょっとわからないんですけど、B or C? Yeah, B or C. I'm gonna give it B or C. This card is good for mid game, right? To draw a card. B for countering early aggro, and C because it needs like 2 other cards. We could like on turn 4 using this card, right? So turn 4 first playing fairy, and then this. I think it's kind of good. I mean, is there anyone playing? You can play this or this, and then play this on turn 4. So to deal a pool of 5 damage and draw card. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give it B. Next, Sugiwa, Elven Farmhand, Forestcraft, Silver, Academic, Gakuen, 5/3/3/5/5. Funfair, summon a Blossom Trend. If at least 10 allied Forestcraft followers have left play this match, summon 2 instead and evolve. Oh my god. At the start of the turn, evolve. Deka. Goroku, 5/6. For 5 costs. Isn't this card too expensive? What is this going to be? Control for us? Another control for us? So are they focusing on parry or control? Both. They're focusing on both, right? Control, forest, evolve forest, and parry. They're focusing on 3 archetypes for forest this expansion. But this is too slow. If at least 10 allied Forestcraft followers have left play this match, this is too slow and it's 5 cost, it's too expensive. Well, yeah, we have 5 sticks ward and draw card, but still. ちょっと強いか弱いかonce I'm gonna give it. Oh wait, this card gonna be annoying though. This card's gonna be so annoying. I mean, yeah, the next turn if this card like survive, we could like deal 5 damage, but I don't think this card will survive next turn. And 5 cost. I mean for forest, we need a lot of combo and we need a lot of playing a lot of cards to maximize the combo. So I don't think this is kind of good. So I'm gonna give it C. It's because it's expensive. And it's too slow. Next, Sugiwa, Fauna Handler, Forestcraft, Silver, Gakuen, 1/1/1/1/3/3. Fanfare. If at least 10 allied Forestcraft followers have played this match, gain rush. Sword, put a very fun fact into your head. いいですね。いいんじゃないですか? This is good. This is good for anti-aggro and I mean it's good for clearing board and let's put a very fun fact into your hand. We can like it's 10 allied Forestcraft and we could use this card and we could like evolve and draw a card. This is good. This card is good. I'm gonna give it A. I'm just gonna straight up give it this silver card A. This is good. One cost and rush, and then put very fun fact into your hands. This is good. I'm gonna straight up give it A. Next, oh, Kimo. イラストがちょっとキモいですね。すみません。66688 Dwarven Lumberjack Forestcraft Gold Gapet Funfair. Destroy a random enemy followers and then deal X damage to the enemy leader. If at least 10 allied Forestcraft followers have left play this way, destroy 3. So it's like what? 6 for 3 damage? So it's 6 for 6 damage. It's Pazuzu and Golem for Forest. Summon a Primal Giant. This old card. You can really summon a copy. No. The fanfare activate on activate. When this power is played, randomly summon copies of allied followers of different costs. It's too slow. 弱いですね。ちょっと弱い。このカードちょっと弱い。C かな ?C ですね。はい。C. This deck is so weak. I mean, it's weak. And it's too expensive for 6 costs. 6 and just for this. And then we also need allied power to play this match and destroy 3. Well, it's good for destroying 3 cards randomly, right? And deal 6 damage, and then if we use enhanced 9, then we could summon Primal Giant. But this is, I think this Golem and Pazuzu is much better than this actually, so I'm just gonna give it C. At least it's not D because we could summon Primal Giant, but for enhanced 9. Runecraft, Forestcraft, Bolt, Gakuen, Academy, 2, 4. Fusion. Forestcraft cards. Whenever a follower that originally costs at least 2 play points. Remember, at least 2 play points, just like Sevi, okay? It's used to discard if you have at least 10 cards in your deck. Put a copy of it into your deck. Naruhodo. Rush. Fanfare. If this card is fused with at least 1 card, draw a card. If it's fused with at least 3, draw 2 cards and gain ban. なるほど。強いね。Forestcraft gonna have a lot of draw engine. I mean, we gonna draw a lot with Forestcraft later for this expansion. ちょっと強いね。はい、強い。A ですね。これは A ですね。はい、A ですね。強い。Next, it's Feeling Midmaster. Oh, this card again. I mean, I saw it already, and this card is too slow actually. Okay, legendary Gakuen. During your turn, whenever an allied carry comes to play, recover 1 play point. Whenever you play a card, if it's the third card you have played, this turn destroy all allied carries. Summon a fairy beast. Hold on, and active its fanfare. If it's the 6th card, destroy all allied carries. Summon the Strix of the Wayward Wood. Active its fanfare. If it's the 9th card, destroy all allied carries and summon a Sky Devouring Horror. Restore X. なるほど。Control? お前かよ。遅いと重い。This card is so... It's not weak and it's not strong, it's just too slow. It's too slow and too heavy for 5. At least make it 3 maybe? At least make it 3, yeah? At least make it 3. I mean 5 to make it more balanced, but this is too slow. We need to... I know that we gonna play Fairy for Forest main. I'm not a Forest man, but for Forest player, I know that they gonna play Fairy, and I know that they gonna like what? Use their fairies ASAP because well we need fairy. I think they are not gonna like collecting or saving their fairies on their hands, and we could if we like saving our fairies on our hand just to use this card, we could overdraw, we could burn our cards that we gonna draw right next turn. I mean every card we gonna draw it's gonna be burned because we saving a lot of fairies just to use her. So this card is so slow. I'm gonna give it well, it can be good, it can be bad though. I'm gonna give it B or C. B or C, okay? B or C because it's too slow. It's too slow. It is weak. It's weak and strong at the same time. It's just too slow. I think I'm gonna give it B or C. Next. Castelli Budding Mage 心ですねプリコンの心ですねこれ子がプリコンの心はい Fanfare deal 2 damage to an enemy follower Fanfare if at least 10 allied Forestcraft followers have played this match put a Verdant Prayer in your hand Verdant Prayers 1 1 cost Forestcraft Legendary Dragoncraft token ですねRecover 1 evolution point. If at least 20 allied Forestcraft followers have played this match. 何これ Second か Second ですか Give +3/+3 ward and the following effect to all allied Forestcraft that cost 1 play point or less. Can't be destroyed by effect. Can be destroyed by damage or effect. So we can use Golem to destroy them. Then give +1/+1 to all allied powers that cost at least 2 play points. すごいね I'm gonna give it straight A. I mean, yeah, this is for fairy support, right? So we could like make big work with fairy with her. So yeah, this is good. This is good, but we need a lot of cheap cards. So fairy and this is good. I'm gonna strike up give this card A. And she's cute. Okay, that's for our Forestcraft card. So let's next go to Swordcraft. Starting from bronze. 1 cost spell card. Lieutenant's Report. Draw a card. If any allied elements are in play, draw 2 instead and restore. はあ、強いですね。このカードちょっと強いですね。For 1 cost and draw a card and draw 2 instead and restore to defense if we have amulets. 強いね。For a bronze card, for a 1 cost bronze card, you are too strong. A ですね。はい。I'm gonna strike up, give it A. This is too strong. Next, Penguin Punisher. Is this a penguin? This looks like more like a fish rather than a penguin, by the way. まあいい。2 cost, 2/2/4/4. Bronze Officer. Fanfare, put a guild blade into your hand. Put a gilded necklace into your hand. なんで Loot? Another loot? They're still gonna supporting loot. For loot, I think it's good. But are we gonna like wasting our EP for gilded necklace just to evolve this card? I mean, cards like Orchis is gonna rotate the next expansion, right? I mean, she's gonna rotate it, right? So this loot is still a thing. This loot sword is still a thing. I'm gonna give it C. Next, Tony Plucky Pullimu. 何の名前これなんと名前が2 cost 1/2 officer and Gakuen. Fanfare, put a random commander card from your deck into your hand. Really petty for people. Imagine you pull Toilet Commander. Imagine you pull Toilet with this card. This is a good sword card, but imagine if you like pull Toilet with this card. Imagine if you pull Toilet with this card. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna give it B. It's good for Evo and it's good for search, especially for 2 cards. But imagine if you pull toilet with this card, so it could be C. This card could be C, and because we could like get rally 10 ASAP for toilet commander deck. It's good. I'm gonna give it B. It's good. Next, Fairfen Face Fighter. Swordcraft, Bronze, Officer, Gakuen, 4/5/4. Oh. Rush, Fanfare, and Hand 6 summon a Fairfen Face Fighter. ちょっと強いですね。But for us, heavy, it's too heavy. But I mean, it's obvious for this kind of cost because the value. I'm gonna give it B too. I'm gonna give it B or C. I mean, are we gonna play her more? I mean, is she gonna be playable that much? It's good for like making a big board and clearing board though with rush and 5/4. It's good for clearing a board. I don't think we need to use her that much. I don't think we're gonna use her that much. I'm gonna give it B or C. But she's strong for clearing a board, right? For clearing a board, she's strong. If we use the enhanced effect, enhanced 6, I think we could like play a better card on turn 6 for rally and for officer trade. Next, aggressive advance. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower. Oh, summon 2 knights. Summon 2 heavy knights. Rally 10. Summon 2 novice trooper instead. Oh, 強いですね. I'm gonna give it B. It could like deal 4 damage for 3 point or 3 play points and summon 2 heavy knights for rally, and then rally 10 we could like summon 2 novice trooper and deal 2. I mean, it could deal 4 damage to face or maybe 6 damage to face. This is good. Next, Sharp Strategies. かっこいいですね。イケメンじゃん。かっこいい。イケメン。Funfair, summon 2 Fortress Guard. Evolve, put a stratagem into your hand and change its cost to 0. C. UI. It's too heavy. 6 cost just for this. Okay, you probably an Ikemen, but no. You're weak. It's too heavy. It's too heavy for you. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you C. Okay, strategy. Okay. I'm gonna give it to you C. Rena from 86. Is she Rena from 86? She's Lena from 86, right? I mean, her art looks like Lena from 86. Yay! 3 cost, Dead Eye Trainee, 3/3, Silver Officer Academy, 4, Fanfare, Rally 10, Destroy an enemy follower and then deal 3 damage to the enemy. いいじゃないですか。いいですね。いいんじゃないですか。I'm gonna give it A. Destroy an enemy follower for Rally 10. Wow. And it's not random, we could choose it and then deal 3 damage to the enemy leader. It's good, it's strong for 3 cost. It's good. I'm gonna give it A plus warp. Damn, it's good. Next, Waste. Discerning Professor. Swordcraft Gold Commander. This card is too broken. I mean, this card is too strong. If you're using his evolve effect while his horse is in play, the enemy leader has the following effect. Allied fanfare effects will not hit. Well, okay, if we evolve it and if this card is on the board and we couldn't answer it, we couldn't use our fanfare, but I mean, I think we have a card like a spell card that could destroy him. Is there any that kind of card? Is there any that kind of spell cards? Or if we still have a follower and we could answer this card, so there's a lot of answers to this card, right? a spell card that could destroy a card, or maybe a follower that survived to destroy this card. Yeah, there's a lot of answer to this card. But again, if you couldn't find an answer for this card is too strong. This card is too broken. So I'm gonna give it either S or A. Next, Agile Twin Blender 4, 3-3-5-5. Gold, Officer, Gakuen, Storm, Fanfare. If any other allied academic followers are in play, gain 0 plus 0 plus 2. Fanfare, rally 15. Gain ability to attack 2 times per turn. Evolve this follower. And A ですね。これは A ですね。Rally 15. Well, it's probably, I think it's gonna be kind of slow, but again, I think it's strong for 5 damage for 4 cost. 5 damage for 4. Oh, this is strong. Okay. A, I'm gonna give it A. Next. Victory Breda. Victory's Blader. Return. Galder. Heroic Headmaster. 7-6-6-8-8. Commander. Gakuen. Ward. Fanfare. Summon a Death Eye Trainee and Fervent Fist Fighter. Give all electrons the following event. Reduce damage taken by 2. Give your leader the following effect until the end of your opponent's turn. Reduce damage taken by 2. Yoi. There is no accelerate effect for this card. I mean, I know that this card is the second Victorious Blader, but we don't have. He doesn't have any accelerate effect. Victorious Blader is much better. Well, we could like summon that Eye Trainee and Fervent Fist Fighter, but still. Control Sword, I'm gonna give it C. It's brick. It's too big and he doesn't have any accelerate effect. It's too expensive and it's too bricky, so it's good. It's only good for Control Sword with Legendary Sword Commander, so I'm gonna give it C. Lesia and Nano, Twilight Trainees. 3-2-3. Legendary, Commander, Gakuen, Band, Fanfare, Rally 15. Put a Twilight Blade into your hand and change its cost to 1. Twilight Blade! Twilight Sword ですね。Twilight Sword! Change it to 1. Band, evoke, summon a support cannon. Twilight Blade. Twilight Sword! Twilight Sword! 懐かしい! You can do it to all enemies. 懐かしいこのカード。はい、懐かしい。懐かしい。Whenever an allied commander followers come into play, deal X damage to the enemy follower. X equals to the attack of the commander. If there are no enemy followers, 懐かしい。強いね。強いですね。The good type of card. This is a good type of card. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna give it S. I'm gonna strike and give it S. Yeah, this is S. S. Hi. S for Lesia and Nano. Twilight Trainees. S. I'm gonna give it S. This is strong. She's strong. Okay, simply strong. Okay, that's for Swordcraft. And now we're going to run, starting from the bottom. Chess? Chess? Nani? Nande? Ha? Chess? Chess? Chess support? Why? Nande yanen? Honma ka? これはあかんやで。ちょっと。はぁ？ほんま？ Chess support? なんで？Summon a magical pound and give it strike. Restore 1 defense to your leader. Then if at least 8 allied magical pound have left by this match, give it storm. 強いですね。Chess? They're supporting chess? They're supporting chess? ほんま？マジ？ほんまかよ。マジですか。びっくりしましたですね。I'm gonna give it A. It's 1 cost. Damn it. This is so strong. Okay, I'm gonna give it A. Next, Arcane Instruction. Bronze. ミステリアアカデミーマナリアですね。はい。マナリアと学園。Choose put one of the following cards into your hand and subtract one from its cost. Pala student teacher, Mr. Handstand Shadow Maid, and Miss Miranda like me. Pala student teacher. Havencraft put a Burgundian genius into your hand. Subtract one from the cost of mystery card. Mystery support. Whenever you play a mystery card, subtract one from the cost of this card. Randomly put a Mysterian missile or Mysterian circle into your hand. Right. If there are cards in your hand that have been spell boost fewer than 5 times, spell boost goes per B or C. I mean, this card is just for to get either these 3 cards, but subtract one from its cost, right? So it's gonna be 5. It can be whenever it is first 5, then it's gonna keep subtract 1 to the cost of this card. Again, every time we play Mysteria, to put randomly put Mysterian Missile or Mysterian Circle into our hand, and then this card. It's good for Mysteria support. I mean, Manaria support. It's good for Manaria support though, but it's too heavy for them. I mean, Manaria aiming for like what? Turn 7 OTK? Turn 6 turn 8 OTK? I'm gonna give it B. I'm gonna give it B or C. It's too slow. I think it's too slow. No, I'm gonna give it B. Next, Wolf Whisper, Bronze 6/3/3. Fanfare, summon an Arcane Wolf. If you have 20 cards or less in your deck, active its fanfare effect. Hey, なんでほい、これバンプですよ。Hey、ほんまか、これバンプのカードですよ。これバンプのカードですよね。なんでBen from Crystal 5 Defensive Leader Summon to ちょっとなんでやねん。なんでおい、強いよこのカード。まあ、このカード強いなんですけど、でもこのカード弱い。このカード強い。でもこのカードマジで弱い。I'm gonna give it C. It's too heavy and just who gonna play? Who gonna put this card in any Runecraft deck right now? No one, right? So no one, right? Yeah, he's weak. He's strong though, but he's weak. So I'm gonna give it C. At least it's not D because this card. Next. Little Sage, Runecraft, Bronze, Fanfare, Enhance Egg, Evolve the Follower, Summon a Gluttonous Behemoth. Ôi, hòn mắt á. Ôi,なんでやねん。なんでWhat kind of card again is this? Who's gonna play this card on Runecraft? Runecraft is either Spell Boost or Manaria, right? Sephi? No, right? No Sephi. Doうでしょうかね。How about this card? I don't know about this card. This kind of. I'm gonna give it C. Who wants to play this card on any Runecraft deck right now? Spell Boost and Manaria. Who wants to play this card and using her enhanced deck just for like either 7 or 9 damage? Well, it's good. I mean, 7 to 9 damage at the end of the turn. It's good though, but who's gonna play her? I'm gonna give it C. Next, Trick Shot, Gakuen, Trick Cost, Silver, Spell Card, deal 5 damage to a random enemy follower. If the total allied stack, If the total allied stack count in play is less than 3, summon a Magic Sediment. Dirt Rune? Wait, so this card is for Dirt Rune, and is this card for Dirt Rune too? So, wait, is this card is for Dirt Rune? You're why? 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 Why the truth? I mean, in this kind of environment and economy, the truth is unplayable right now. It's unplayable. I mean, the truth is unplayable, right? Right now. So why? So why not the truth? I'm gonna give it C. Why? Huh? Well, okay, draw too fast, but huh? I'm gonna give it C. Why Dirt Rune? I mean, we're gonna play Manaria and what is this? Spellboost, right? So why Dirt Rune? Okay, I'm gonna give it C. Next, Grunion, Leonardian Provost, Runecraft, Silver, Gakuen Academy, 22244. Fanfare, summon a magic. Another Dirt Rune. Chotto mate. Honma. The soul of your opponent's turn. If the total allied spec count in play is at least 3, put a very creature into your hand. Invoke, add 1 to an allied stack in play. Give -1/-1 to all enemy powers. If you start off with opponent's turn, invoke. Ha? Nande? Chotto nande? Nande? Nande Suchuichi desu. Nande Suchuichi desu yo. Nande Suchuichi? Oi, nande ya ne? Nande Suchuichi desu ne. Nande Suchuichi? Nande Dirt Rune? Okay, why? Why are they supporting Dirt Rune? This is surprising. I thought they're gonna focusing on spell boost and Manaria, but why Dirt Rune? It's either B or C. I don't know. This is surprising. I don't know. It's either B or C. Next, 3 cost Bell Witch, Manaria, Gakuen, Fanfare. Put a Mysterian's missile and Mysterian circle to your hand. And change that. So now this is better. Okay, this is better. This is much more better. This is much more better for spell boost card, right? And Manaria, so I'm gonna give it B. Next, what is that card name once again? That all gold card? Good Assembly? Yeah, this is Good Assembly, but for Manaria. 1 cost, Mysterian Enhanced Party. Gold, Manaria, Academy, Gakuen. Put a random Mysteria follower from your deck into your hand, search card, right, for 1 cost. If you're played at least 10 other Mysteria cards in this match, give +1/+1 and war to all allied Mysteria followers. So in A. I'm gonna give it A. It's a search card, 1 cost for search card, and it's A. It's Guilty Assembly, but for Manaria. Grea, Crimson Promise, Fanfare. Put a Grea's Ember into your hand. And this follow is in play. Allied Mysteria Powers can equal for 0 inflation point 2/2. I'm gonna give it A. Oh, wow. The art is amazing. The art is just gorgeous. It's just chef kiss and ecchi desu ne. Chotto ecchi desu ne. Kono Yuri, chotto ecchi desu ne. I'm gonna give it A. Next, Any Brilliant Mage. Well, the art, the illustration is again a little bit ecchi. Chotto ecchi desu ne. イラストがちょっとエッチですね。はい。イラストがちょっとエッチ。だが、3 cost, 3/3/5/5 Ward, Fanfare. Put an any summoning into your hand. If you play it at this time, all your Mysteria card this match, give it drain. Ward, put a random card with enhance from your deck into your hand and come out with it. Again, we already know about this Annie, so her purpose is to search for that enhance 7 Annie, right? Enhance 7 Annie and Grea, right? The finisher for Manaria, but I think it's good, but I think why making another Annie again? How many times Annie and Grea's been remake in Shadowverse? 3, 4? I think like okay, let's not talk about what the creative team is thinking, but let's talk about the cards. effect and value here? I'm gonna give it A or B. It's a good card for search for that enhance Heaven, Annie, and Greya, and it's good for survive, more survive. It's a ward, 5/5 ward, right? And then this card for ward and drain for 5 drain. It's good for survival, right? It's good for defense, so I'm gonna give it A. Next, Kawaii. Hey, ちょっと可愛いね。ちょっとじゃないなんですけど。いやー、可愛い。マジで可愛い。Amaryllis, the Princess, Runecraft, Legendary, Gakuen, Academy, Ambush, and Fair. Put a of suffering into your hand. Whenever this follower takes damage, if it's not destroyed, randomly activate one of the following effects. The same effect will not activate twice. Restore one defense to your leader. Draw a card. Use the card in your hand. Suyoi! Ambush. While this follower is in play, your leader has the following effect. Your spell and leader deal plus one. Huh? Whenever this follower takes damage, Cost of Suffering. Give your leader the following effect. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all enemy. To all followers. Suyoi ne. It's not broken, it's just wrong, so I'm gonna give it A. 3. If we're not evolved it, we could like activate along the effect. If we couldn't answer this ambush card by dealing 3 damage, then she could like wait. It's easy to clear this card, right? With Golem, with Block. Well, for Block though, and I think there's a lot of cards that will randomly destroy an enemy followers. So this card is answerable. So I'm gonna give it A. The effect is kinda scary though. Yeah, the effect is kinda scary. So yeah, it's good. I'm gonna give it A. Yeah, I'm gonna give it A. Oh, hi. 次はドラゴンですね。はい。Let's start from the bottom. 1 cost, Spell, Bronze, Sandstorm. Give +0/+1 to all Dragoncraft followers in your deck. Enhance 3, deal 2 damage to all followers. So this is your typical buff dragon support for 1 cost or enhance 3. Just like that, all enhance 3 spell card buff dragon support. But the enhanced 3 that time is draw 2 card, but now it's deal 2 damage to all followers. Suyoi ne. I'm gonna give it B. I'm gonna give it B because the all bronze spell card if draw 2 card and buff all followers on the deck, right? But now it's just deal 2 damage, and yeah, I'm gonna give it B. Dekai. Storm Scale 7, 5/5/7/7, 10 pair, deal 5 damage to an enemy follower. Give +0/+2 to all Dragoncraft followers in your hand and deck. They'll deal 5 damage to nande yowai. Wants to play 7 cost bronze card just for this effect. I mean, we can like play other meaningful and valuable cards with 7 EP, so this card is weak. I'm gonna give it C. Iku Piara. Marmedo. Sun. Bronze. Ben. 10 pair. If overflow is active for you, effective power. Ben. Strike. Draw card. Wakaran. Wakaran. Sumimasen. Sumimasen minasan. Wakaran. Suei ka, yowai ka? B. Next. Dragonborn. Nani kore? Dragonborn Striker. Dragoncraft 1/1/1/3/3. Gakuen. Academic Storm. Fanfare. If this follower has at least 3 defense, evolve it. Suyoi. A desu kana? A. This is gonna be A. This is so strong. 1 cost for 3 damage. I mean for 1 to 3 damage if we evolve it though. And Suyoi, I'm gonna give it A. Next, Waterworm Blessing 3 cost. Get an empty blood. Oh! Ram! Ah, no! やめてくださいよ、もう、ほんまに、ちょっと。あー、やだよ、もう。やだよ、このカードね。やめてよ。If Overflow is already active for you when this card is played, restore to defense to your leader and draw to... あい、ちょっとやめてよ。このカードみたいにやめてよ。もう、サイゲームさんよ。やめて。もうやめて、このカード、マジで。いやー、A ですよね。はい、A。I'm gonna give it A。あ、強い。もうやめてよ、このカード。もう、このカードみたいにやめてよ、サイゲームさん。Gunben Lofty Dragon Mute, Dragoncraft Silver, Gakuen Academic, 65577, Accelerated 1, give +0/+1 to all Dragoncraft follower in your deck, deal 2 damage to... Oh, suyoi! This is just like Room Service Demon, but he give +0/+1 and deal 2 damage while and also silver card and 6 cost like room service, but room service is deal 4 and 2, 4 damage to follower and 2 damage to face, right? So yeah. Ward, Fanfare, give +0/+2 to all regular follower in your deck. If this follower have at least 7 defense involved in. Hey, suyoi! Suyoi, but 6 cost. This is good for defense, so I'm just gonna give it B. It's not strong, it's just normal, it's just okay. I think people's gonna use his accelerated effect more than his fanfare effect, but yeah, he's strong. So yeah, I'm gonna give it B. Why not A? But because kinda too expensive, so I'm gonna give it B, not A. Okay. Next, Megalocal Rider, Kawaii. Silver, Gakuen, 2 cost, 1335. かわいい。かわいい。Fanfare, give 0/+1. I mean +0/+1 to all Dragoncraft followers in your deck. Put a random academic follower excluding Megalocal Rider from your deck. Suyoi ne! A search card, a buff card, and a search card. But again, buff Dragon's gonna return. In this kind of economic and environment, buff Dragon's gonna return. We're gonna talk about buff Dragon later, but this is strong. It's for a search card, so I'm gonna give it A or B. I mean, it's a search card, right? And she also buff. Oh, this is strong. I'm just gonna give it B. It is normal, so I'm gonna give it B. Okay, it's strong but normal, so B. A is not worth it. Just B. Yoi. Hi. Beyond Scarlet Kion. 2 cost 2/1. Gakuen, Gold, Rush, Fanfare. If this follower have at least 3 defense, gain an ability play points. Okay, again, Yoi. This is so weak. Dion Omae. Choto Yoi. Hi, Choto Yoi です。なんで空、なんで弱いですよ。なんでこのカード弱い？そういだと思う。いや、皆さん、このカードね、弱いです。マジで弱いです。Okay. 2 cost for rush. Okay, it's good. Okay. But again, this card is weak. Why? なんで？はい。First, Fanfare. If this follower has at least 3 defense, get empathy play first. Okay, again, we need this card to be on the deck, to be in the deck, to buff him until he have 3 defense, right? So we need him to be in the deck. Okay, and if we have him as a mulligan, or if we draw him early before we could like buff our deck until he have 3 defense, he just straight up break. Okay, I think I know why side games give rush to him, because if players break, players could use him to clear board. Yeah, I know that side game, but this is Dragon. People will aim for ramping, right? And people will aim to like buff him to 3 to have 3 defense, right? So imagine if we draw him as a mulligan or early before we could buff, he just break. And if we already on a mid game, then we draw him. We need to draw him early. If we draw him early on mid game, then He just waste of time. Actually, he just waste of time. Okay, we in mid game we could gain another play points or but and rush, but again, is he worth it to play in mid game? I think there's a lot of better dragon cards to play in mid game rather than him. So we need this card is a high roll card, right? This card is high roll card. We need to have him ASAP after we buff our deck twice because he already have one. So buff the deck twice to have 3 defense, and then draw him on like turn 2, turn 3, and play him. Then it's good. It's a good move. But if we could pull him though, if we could draw him early top decking, so this is weak. I'm gonna give it C or D for the rush because he have rush, so I'm gonna give it C. If he doesn't have that rush, so I'm gonna give it D. Sorry ね、ごめんね、リオンちゃんよ。ちょっと可愛い。ちょっと可愛い男ですよ。お前、いや、ちょっと可愛いね。ちょっと可愛いな。可愛いな、お前。いや、マジで可愛い。可愛い男。ショッタですね。はい、ショッタです。あ、可愛い。可愛いけど弱い。次はグランスラムタマー。3 cost 3355 Gold Gapware Fanfare. Give +0/+1 to all Dragoncraft followers in your deck. If this follower has at least 5 defense, summon a Hellfire Dragon. If this follower has at least 7 defense, give the summon followers from the deck of the follower. Suyoi. I'm gonna give it straight A. I'm gonna give it straight A. Suyoi. I'm gonna give it straight A, okay? I'm gonna give it straight A. Next. Gin-san! Sakata Gintoki-san! Gin-san ga kita! Hi! Kita yo, Gin-san. Gintoki-san desu. Crystallize. Coach Joe, Fiery Counselor, Legendary, Gakuen, Academic 55577. Gintoki, Sakata Gintoki. Hi. We call him Sakata Gintoki from now on. Crystallize 1. Countdown 1. Fanfare. Banish a card in your hand and put a copy of it into your deck. You want? You want this, you know? Put a Coach Joe, Fiery Counselor into your deck. Give a Drake. This is also Drake, right? This is Drake. But it's a crystallized and not draw. It's a draw, like whatever. Put a Coach Joe, Fiery Counselor into your deck. Give +0/+1 to all Dragoncraft followers in your deck. If you banish an academic card, gain less worth. Draw 2 cards. Or Fanfare, if the total defense of all allied followers is 20? Deal 5 damage to all enemies. So it's the overall defense of all dragon cards. I mean, to all allied followers cards on the field, right? Takai. Choto takai. Hi. Choto takai. 20. This will have at least 11. Okay. It could like deal 12 damage to. It could deal 12 damage to enemy's face. To enemy face, yeah. It could deal 12 damage to face, but Choto takai desu ne. 20 followers for 5 cost. Choto takai desu ne. I'm gonna give it B. Sorry, Sakata Gintoki-san, but I'm gonna give you B. It's too high. It's too expensive. It's too big. 20. Well, 12 damage though to face, but still 5 damage to all enemies of 5 AoE damage and 7 damage straight up to the enemy face. I think it's good for defense because he have ward. But it's too big. I mean, for Buff Dragon, this expansion in this kind of environment, I'm gonna give it B. Next, kawaii. Lillian the Worm Witch. 2 cost 2244. Dragoncraft Legendary. Gapware. Fanfare. Discard card from your hand. Put a Draconic creation into your hand. Evolve. Subtract 2 from the cost of the random Draconic creation in your hand. Discard 2 cards. Put a Lilium Hatchling and a Lilium Dragon into your hand. Discard Dragon. Dragon. Rush, follow, strike, remove all effect on enemy for except change to it. Change its attack and defense to 1/1. Actually, 0 cost. 強い A ですね。A good staple card. Especially this is for this card, right? I'm gonna give it A. It's either A or S. Suyoi ne. I'm gonna give it A. I'm still gonna give it A, not S. It's strong but not very strong. It's just a good staple card. Annoying, but she's just a good staple card for Dragon. Either discard or buff. She's a good staple card. Okay, Sugi wa Necromancer. Let's start from the bottom. Shadowcraft. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, it's Shadow. Okay, first Night Terror, Shadowcraft, Bronze. 1 cost spell card. Give -0, -5 to an allied followers. Draw 2 cards. B. Draw 2 cards for 1. Well, this card is just like Toa-sama, right? She just like Toa-sama, right? But or what is that old card again that destroy our allied followers card and draw 2 cards? It's just like those 2 cards, right? So yeah, it is strong. I'm gonna give it A because 1 cost and it's not destroy but minus our allied followers, and it's still the same as destroy though. -5. It's too big and draw 2 cards. It's strong. So I'm gonna give it A. It's normal. Nande! ちょっとお前名前が出てこない。古いカード。名前が出てこない。でも知ってる。はい、okay. Patchwork Pup. 1 cost 1/1 3/3. Bronze. Last word. Necromancy 2. Transform a random enemy force into a skeleton. Uzai. はい、うざい。ちょっとうざい。We can like combo this dog with this card on turn 2, right? So yeah, B. I'm gonna give it B. Greedy Sexton. 6 4 6 6 8. Fanfare deal 4 damage to enemy followers. Damage 4. E. ゴミです。このカードゴミ。はい、ゴミです。This card is trash. Ghost Hunter 2 2 2 4 4. Bronze Academic Gakuen. Rush Fanfare Burial Rite. Put a ghost into your hand. It's both Burial Rite support and ghost support. 強いね。強いですね。I'm gonna give it B. 3 cost. Bone Smithing. Silver. Spell card. Destroy an enemy follower and gain 2 shadow. Enhance 6. Summon 2 Bone Cavalier. Wow. Enhance 6. Who's gonna use you? Who's gonna use this card? Especially enhance 6. Okay. You could like drain 3 or you could like heal either 6 to 8 HP, right? You could deal. Okay. I'm still gonna give it C. Who's gonna play this card with its enhance 6 effect? Who's gonna play this card? I'm gonna give it C. I don't see a lot of people playing this card. So yeah. Next, Mirror Ghost 3 1 1 3 3. Silver Gakuen Academic Storm. For 3 cost 1/1 Storm. Fanfare select an enemy follower that costs 3 play points or like summon an allied copy of the follower. Summon an allied. Suyoi. Storm, you could do like 1 to 3 damage to face. Well, it costs 3 play points or less. I'm gonna give it B. I think it's good. Copying our enemy followers that cost 3 play points or less. I think it's kind of good. I'm gonna give it B, not A. just gonna give it B. Leeds, Finding Witch, Kawaii. Kawaii. あれこれ何抱き枕かわいい。ちょっと怖い。お前ちょっと怖い。何かお前ヤンデレかお前ヤンデレかこれ、何これ抱き枕ヤンデレヤンデレですよ。ですかお前。お前ヤンデレかヤンデレやん。お前ヤンデレですかまあ。2, 1, 2. Fanfare Burial Rite. Deal 3 damage to random enemy follower at the end of your turn. If you have performed Burial Rite at least 5 times this match, evolve this follower. That's what draw card. What? 2 costs. Deal 3 damage to random follower. CA. And evolve. And CA. I think we could like Burial Rite to 5 ASAP with this economic right now, with Shadow economic right now. I didn't like Shadow have enough Burial Rite until we could like Burial Rite 5 times this match. I think it's enough, so I'm gonna. This is not strong, this is just normal, so I'm just gonna give it B. Septic Shrink, Kawaii, hey, Kawaii. Shadow, Gakuen, 4, 3, 4. Rush, Fanfare, Burial Rite, restore 2 defense to your leader and recover 1 play point. So you are 3 costs actually. Technically you are 3 costs with this kind of effect. At the end of your turn, if you have performed Burial Rite at least 5 times this match, deal 3 damage to enemy leader. Suyoi. 3 costs for heal and deal 3 damage to enemy leader. Suyoi. 3 costs. Suyoi ne. Demo. B kana? You're not worth for A. A is not worth it for you, so I'm just gonna give it B. Okay, the aggressive is good though. If we have 6 play point, we could like deal 6 damage by playing her twice if we have 3 cards. So I'm still gonna give it B. Phantom Pianist, 7, 4, 5. If I'm not wrong, she is the one that being voiced by our favorite seiyuu Rie Takahashi-chan. I mean son. ですよね。はい。She's voiced by Rie Takahashi, right? Shadowcraft, Bolt, Academic, Gakuen, Ward, Fanfare, Burial Rite, 2. Summon 2 Phantom Pianist. To perform Burial 2, there must be at least 2 open space in your area. So she is just like Milteo, but much more expensive. That's what. Deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. Restore 1 defense to your. She's just big, okay? 4, 5, 7 cost. She's just big. She is just a big follower, okay? She's just a follower with a big stats on the board. Summon 2 Phantom Pianists. So we have like 3 Phantom Pianists, right, on the board. Okay, it's big. It's big, by the way. It's big and a lot. So 7 cost, right? Okay, I'm gonna give it B or A. Why B? Because she's expensive, and I think, or more like possibly, we have a better option to play Shadowcraft card with 7 PP, with 7 play points. We have 7 play points, and I think we could like play a better Shadow card rather than her. Well, she's good for defense though, for making a big followers on board though. But still, and we could like build 1 damage and restore 1 defense to your leader. Let's work just like that. That Reaper, that Cat Reaper, Soul Cat Reaper, whatever her name it is, I forgot. That will get protected next expansion. So I'm just gonna give it B though. But A is good enough for big board with her. So it's either A or B. ちょっとわからないんですけどね。ちょっと難しいなこれ。I'm gonna give it B plus. It's either A or B, so I'm just gonna give it B plus because she's less expensive. Loki, Memento, the Grim Teacher, 666, Gakuen, Ben, evolve, bad, evolve. Give your leader the following effect. Whenever you play a card with fanfare burial right, active its fanfare effect. Lucky but for burial right. Tsuyoi. Minasan, hai, kono kado tsuyoi desu. Yeah, and it's a leader effect. It's less for the rest of the match. Yeah, Tsuyoi. You know, in the past there's a card named Loki. Just like her, it's Loki. His name is Loki, and it's not an Imbo effect. If I'm not wrong, it's a fanfare effect. So, if we play a followers card and that follow card have fanfare effects, we could like activate the fanfare effect twice. I mean, summon that card, the fanfare effect will active, and the fanfare effect will active again, once again. So this is just a Loki but for Shadow. But in the past, Loki is a natural card, and many people use Loki on Shadowcraft anyway. So yeah, I think it's obvious if they create another Loki, but mainly for Shadow. Tsuyoi, I'm gonna give you S. I'm gonna straight up give you S. Tsuyoi kore burial right and activate their fanfare effect. Tsuyoi. Yeah, hi Tsuyoi for 3 cost your S. And again, her leader effect is activating fanfare effect, right? If we perform burial right, so we could like make another 2 copy of Phantom Pianist, so that we have 5 copy of Phantom Pianist, and like we could restore 4 defense and recover 2 play points, so this card become 2 cost. Tsuyoi, kono kado maji de tsuyoi. Hey, Tsuyoi. Memento, the Grim Teacher. I'm gonna give you S. Probably S plus. Probably SS, but I'm mainly gonna give you S plus. Right, Tsuyoi. Tsuyoi, maji de Tsuyoi. Tsugi wa kita zo ReZero キャラ。名前が出てこないんですけど、ちょっと名前がちょっと誰か助けて。ロスワルですよね。はい。お前ロスワルですよね。はい。Why I call him Roswell? Because his art just looks like Roswell from ReZero. So again, Cornelius the Corpse King, 766. God Queen, Academy, Fanfare, destroy all enemy followers, Nice. Summon allied copies of 4 different enemy followers, destroy this match. That costs between 2 and 5 play points. Nani kore? Pendulum summon from Yu-Gi-Oh? Random summon from Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Nani? Hi, Shinka. Put a Corpse King comment into your hand. 0 cost. Corpse King's comment, Gakuen. Give word to all allied Shadowcraft follower. Give storm to all allied non-Shadowcraft follower. Wah! Suyo sugi bukuare. Kono kado suyo sugi bukuare. Wah! 再現さんやめてよマジでねえほんまにもうこのカードみたいにやめてよこのカードみたいにやめてよもう命がもったいないんですけどもうやめてよもうやめてよこのカードみたいにやめてよ命がもったいないくそー強すぎぶこあれなんですけどもう OK 7 cost is balance 7 cost is balance but 8 word is not balanced thanks to this card okay with this card we're aiming for 7 turn 7 finisher. It's still too strong by the way. I mean, we could answer this kind of card. I mean, we could answer this kind of shadow deck if we face against another shadow deck. I mean, if we're in a mirror match, so this card will be useless. Yeah, I mean, okay, wait. if we're faced against Shadow, if we're facing a mirror matches and it of course it's Shadow, so it gives Tom to all allies on Shadowcraft. I mean, it gives word to all allies Shadowcraft followers. So if we're in a mirror match, we probably wouldn't have Storm, but turn 7 War to all Shadowcraft follower is just too broken. It's just too unfair. This card is cheat. This card is technically the Uno reverse card of Shadowverse. God damn it. くそ強すぎ僕あれ強すぎ僕あれなんですけどもうやめてよこのカードみたいにこのカードみたいなやめてよサイゲムさん命がもったいない、I'm gonna give it SS. That's it. Our first SS card this expansion. Our first broken card for this expansion. This is just too unfair. This card is just too unfair. It's straight up cheating, okay? This card is just straight up cheating. I don't know what are they thinking. I don't know what the creative thinking, but this card is straight up unfair. Okay, that's all for broken class as usual. Shadowcraft for Necromancer. Whatever it is, whatever the expansion, Shadowcraft will always be the most broken deck, the most broken class in Shadowverse. I mean, literally Shadow Buzz. Let's skip Bloodcraft for now. Let's save Bloodcraft for the last one. So now let's go to Havencraft, the most hated card by Cygames. I'm sorry, すみません Cygames さんもはいすみません but I think we all know that you guys just hate Havencraft that much, but let's see. Bronze, Amulet, 2 cost, Wishlink's Chalice. Countdown 2, Fanfare, banish a card in your hand and an enemy follows. Huh? Banish Heaven? Suddenly we have Banish Heaven support? But I think this card is good, like banish a card in your hand and an enemy follows. I think this card is good for countering. Wait, we choose an enemy follower, so it's not random, so meh. Active only when both a targetable card. D. Next, Bright Sanctuary. 4 cost Hamlet. Fanfare. Banish an enemy follower with 3 defense or less. Whenever an allied Havencraft follower comes into play, give it. Suyoi. Suyoi. So we could like answering that any ambush card with 3 defense or less, right? So that that Runecraft legendary card with ambush, we could answer that card with this, but it's expensive for 4, so I'm just gonna give it C. Wait, but it's good for like heal heaven support, so it's either C or B, but still I'm just gonna give it C. Next, Aqua Priestess. Havencraft, Bronze, 3, 2, 3. Fanfare, put a star torrent into your hand and change its cost to 0. And hand 7, summon 2 Regal Falcons. Star torrent, 3. Wait. Change its cost to 0, so it's 0. Deal 1 damage to all enemy followers, subtract 1 from the countdown of all allied followers. What? Regal Falcon, so we could like deal 6 to 9 damage with her enhanced effect. Are we gonna see her a lot on Amulet? I haven't deck. Are we gonna see her a lot on Amulet? This is for crystallized. This work for crystallized too, right? I don't know. It's either B or C, but I'm just gonna give it C plus. I don't know. This kind of really complicated. I'm just gonna give it C plus. Next, Poor Flower Maiden, 2, 2, 2. God Clan. Once on each of your turns, when these followers attack or defense is increased by an effect, draw a card. So yeah, once on each of your turns, when defense is restored to your leader, draw B. Let's just gonna straight up give it B. It's simple, but it's good for draw engine, and considering that we know that we gonna get a new alliance heaven, a new alliance effect for heaven, but leader effect. So this is good. I'm just gonna repeat. Hymn of Innocence, 5 cost, silver, amulet, countdown 1, fanfare, select another allied countdown amulet if it has any less word effect against others effect. Substitute for C or D. Pure Flame Lady, 3 cost, 1/1/3/3. Gakuen, fanfare, gain +1/+1 and restore 1 defense to your leader. Do this one time. Enhance egg. Contoh, sumimasen. Is it just me or she looks like Shiranui Flare from Hololive? Somehow she just looks like Flare, okay? I don't know why, but somehow she just looks like Flare. Okay. Enhance egg. Do this 5 times instead. Oh! During her... Oh! Wow, suyoi. So we could have like 6 to 8. ちょっと待って。I can do math. Okay, I can do math. Okay, technically she's going big. Okay, technically she's gonna become bigger. So during your turn, whenever this follower's attack or defense is increased by an effect, deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. Bellerophon or Raging Commander, but yeah, this is Raging Commander for Havencraft, right? This is Raging Commander, or I'm just gonna give it this strong, and that's A. Wow. Enhance A. So if we do this 5 times, so if we do it in total, we have 6. She has 6. If we total, she has 8. Suyoi, or 7 or 9. Oh, Suyoi, I'm gonna give you A. I'm gonna give you A. Suyoi. Next, Kira, Resilient Maiden, 2 cost, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gakuen, Ward, Fanfare, put a random 4 play points of Havencraft followers or Havencraft amulet from your deck into your hand. This is a good search. For who? I'm gonna give you B. This is good. This is a good search card. I'm gonna give you B or A letter. I think that the legendary Havencraft card is 4 cost, right? So it's good for searching her. So I'm just gonna give you B+. Next. Oh wow. 1 cost, Orchid Examination Hall. Gakuen, if you have at least 3 play points, just play this card as a Bambiatis Examination Hall, Mom's Examination Hall, or Plum's Examination Hall. Countdown 1. Also, this is amulet. Fanfare and Last Word, restore 1 defense. Countdown 2, Fanfare and Last Word, restore 1 defense to your leader. Draw a card. Fanfare and Last Word, wow. Fanfare and wow. A, I'm just gonna straight up give you A. Sadly, we gonna lost Bellerophon next expansion, right? This new expansion, we gonna lost Bellerophon, but still this is too strong. This is strong, so I'm gonna give you A. Even though you are very late to support Bellerophon, but you're strong enough, okay? For this expansion. Kawaii! Arama! Ara! O kawaii koto desu yo ne? Kaguya-sama desu ka, omae? Ro-chan, omae Kaguya-sama desu ka? Kaguya-yan. Ara! O kawaii koto desu yo ne? O kawaii koto. 1 cost, 0, 1. Gakuen, Fanfare. If any allied followers whose attack or defense has been increased by the effect are in play, restore 1 defense to your leader and evolve this follower. At the end of your turn, deal X damage to a random enemy follower. X equals the attack of the strongest allied follower. Why not face? Why? I thought you gonna become a decent finisher for Heaven enemy followers, but it's a random enemy followers. Why not face? You could become a decent finisher for Havencraft. Why not face? Come on. Okay, if any allied followers whose attack or defense has been decreased by an effect, restore 1 defense to your leader. Okay, it's good. And for this card, okay, at the end of a turn, deal X damage to a random enemy follower. X equals the attack of the strongest enemy. Okay, you are strong. You will become much more stronger if you deal damage to enemy face. I could give you S if you deal damage to the enemy face and not to a random enemy follower, I could give you S, but I'm gonna give you either B plus or A. Okay, she's good for clearing a big board, right? But it's random, so it's gacha, right? So we're gambling. It's either A or B. I'm just gonna give you B plus. If you deal damage to enemy face, then I will give you S, but sadly you're not. See? Or pass. So this card purpose is to search for her, right? So I'm still gonna give you B plus though. I'm afraid that you will like search another card, right? ちょっと待ってください。このイラスト、そしてこのイラスト、皆さん見てですか？これ、そしてこれ、そしてそしてこれですよ、この二人ですよ、この二人よ、ユリですよ、ユリです。はい、皆さんユリです。はい、またユリです。さすがサイゲームさん。はい、ユリです。さすがです。ユリです、皆さん。はい、ユリです。拍手。またユリです。拍手。最高。はい。Olivia, Graceful Lenny, 4 cost, 3355, Gakuen, Ward, at the end of your turn restore 1 defense to your leader. Ward, give your leader the following effect. During your turn, whenever defense is restored to your leader, give +1/+1 to all allied followers. At the end of your turn, restore 1 defense to your leader. Align. Is that align? Yeah, it's aligned but leader effect. It's aligned but leader effect. Yep. There you go, Havencraft players. I think this card could give Heaven a valuable deck. Finally, I think Heaven's gonna be a thing again with this. Heaven's gonna go big. Yeah, all of the followers for Heaven's gonna go big, right? So this is gonna be annoying. I mean, if we're facing against Heal Heaven with big defense power and attack power, it's gonna be so annoying. Yuri! It's gonna be so annoying. Yuri! But yeah, I'm gonna give you S. There you go, Heaven player. There's still a chance for you, okay? There's still a chance for you guys, okay? She will be the answer for you all. Yuri, plus Yuri. Next, Verdilia Rogue Professor, 2 cost 2/2. Gakuen, Fusion, Academic cards. Whenever cards are fused to this card, restore 1 defense to your leader. Fanfare, if this card is fused with at least 1 card, put Glacial Guidance into your hand. Click Call Guidance into your hand. Select another allied followers and give it Rush. Then, if it's an academic follower, give it +1/+1. Restore to defense to your leader. Sorry, sumimasen. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy followers. Do this 4 times. Enhance 10, deal 5 damage to random enemies. Okay, we already know about her, and we could say that she is very weak. She is weak. Okay, we know about her, but we know that she is weak, so I'm gonna give you B. I'm still gonna give you B because Heal haven't got a lot of good support, right? So first I intend to give you C, but I mean, come on, Enhance 10, it just especially could be like clear our opponent's board by turn 10. Our opponents probably still have a big board though, so it's useless. It's meaningless. I mean, it's just weak. Enhance 10 is just weak, so this card is weak. Technically, she's weak. I could give her C. But because Heal haven't got a good support, so I'm just gonna give you B or C plus. I'm gonna give you B or C plus, but because Heal haven't got a good support, so I'm just gonna give you B minus. Okay, that's for Havencraft. Let's go to Portalcraft. Nemesis. Hi, Focus Beam. Bronze, 4 cost spell. Summon to analyzing artifact. Artifact AF. Deal X damage to an enemy follower. X equals the number of allied artifact cards in play. Huh? C. Expensive and artifact. Why? Nande? Onma ka? Nande yan? 6 5 4 7 6 Ancient Relic. お前メカじゃないですか。お前メカじゃないですか。お前かよ。お前じゃねえか。お前かよ。お前じゃない。はいはいはい。Fanfare summon to お前マキナです。Fanfare summon to assembly droid. Evolve all unenfold allied assembly droid. UI 6 cost. It's too expensive. UI ちょっと弱い。C D I'm gonna give you D. Hi D. There's still a better option to use with 6 play points. We have 6 play points and we have a better option to play any card rather than this card with 6 play points. So yeah, I'm gonna give you D. Probably E. But because you put like summon 2 assembly droid and evoke it, so I'm just gonna give you D. Makina ka. 次は Gun Collector 11133. Fanfare. Discard a card from your hand and put a copy of it into your deck. Resonance. Draw a card. If a Makina card was discarded, deal 1 damage to an enemy forward. C plus. C. Okay, it's a good for draw. It's a good draw engine. And it's for Makina, but you are not Makina, but still. Kikai ka. Kikai neme. I'm gonna give you C plus. C plus or B means. C plus or B minus, okay? Sumo mechanic. Kawaii. Sumimasen. Hai. Machina Gakuen. Kikai to Gakuen. Fanfare. If at least 10 allied Machina followers have been destroyed this match, gain +2/+2 and restore to defense to your leader. Last one, put an assembly droid into your hand. Yaru jan kimi. Yaru na kimi. Yaru ne. Yaru jan kimi. B. B. Next, Puppet Waltz. 2 cost spell card. Summon an enhanced puppet and puppet. Enhance 4. Give the first follower last word. Summon a puppet. Give the second last word. Summon an enhanced puppet. Yaru jan kimi. Yaru ne. B. Next, Geoffrey, Diligent Engineer. Did I know you? Yeah. Yes, of course we know you. Yes, I know it. I know who you are. He makes another return, okay? Machina Academy. Fanfare. If at least 5 allied Machina followers have been destroyed, this match summon mechanized life form. Last word, summon assembly. Right. Oh, whenever you play another Machina draw. Suyoi ne. B. Hoverbiker. Kakkoi ne. Irasto ga. 2 cost 1/3. Storm. Fanfare. Put an assembly droid into your hand. If at least 10 allied Machina followers have been destroyed this match, put a Dragoncraft into your hand. Instead, and change it costs to 1. Fanfare. Deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. Give +2 to another allied Machina follower. Suyoi. So we could like 3 to 5 storm with this. With 3 costs in equal, so literally it's gonna be 3 costs, right? So this is strong. I'm gonna give it B plus. It's not A, it's still B. It's strong, but I'm just gonna give you B plus. It's not A, it's B plus. Robotic Arm Rescuer. 5, 4, 3. Machina Gakuen. Cool. Fusion Portalcraft follower. Whenever card are fused to this card, put an assembly droid into your hand and give it the following effect. Fanfare. Evolve this follower. At the end of your turn, if this color is in play, destroy it. Rush, Ward, Fanfare, Summon, Robotic Armor here. So it's 4-3, 4-3, Ward? That's what. Yowai ka Suyoi ka wakaran. Suyoi ka Yowai ka wakaranaiんですよ。wakaran. Suyoi ka Yowai ka. I mean it's good for evolve. For evolve, right? I think it's good for evolve and for assembly droid. Well, the assembly droid will destroy at the end of the turn, but still, I think it's good. So I'm gonna give you A-. I don't know because you could be strong and you could be weak, so it's either B+ or A-. Next, Robotic Reporter, kawaii. Is this just me or she looks like that blue archive character? 4 cost, 3-4, Machina. Academy. Fanfare, give your leader the following effect during your turn. Whenever an allied Machina color comes into play, give it Crush. Summon 3. Oh, Suyoi! A. I'm gonna give you A. Gretina Champion Fighter. Ora deta. Minasan deta yo. Kita zo. Otoko no roman da. Kore. Kono onna ga otoko no roman da. This is Mel's fantasy. This is Mel's dream. Using a mecha suit. This is our dream, boys. This is our Mel's fantasy. Wearing and using a mecha suit. Kakkoi na kono irasto ga. Maji de. Hai. Maji de kakkoi. Hai. Okay. Machina, Gakuen, Invocation. At the start of your turn, if at least 10 allied Machina colors have been destroyed this match, invoke this card. Storm, oh Suyoi! If at least 15 allied Machina colors have been destroyed this match, deal 3 damage to enemy, so we could like deal 3, 5, 6 to 8 damage, 3 to 5 to 6 to 8 damage. Suyoi na Kedo. Is it not too expensive? 15 allied Machina forward. Is it not too expensive for you? Suyoi, well 3, 1. Oh, Suyoi na. Hi, Suyoi. I'm gonna give you A. It's not S. It's not gonna be S because I still don't know if either 15 allied Machina forwards is expensive or not, but you are strong enough. It's either A or S, but I'm still gonna give you A. I'm gonna give you A. Deta kita Setsuna FC. Yeah, he really looks like Setsuna. Come on. Lilith, Immaculate Idol. Portalcraft, Legendary, Academic, Gakuen. 2 cost, 1, 3, 3, 5. Fanfare, banish a card in your hand and put copy of it into your deck. Yuan. Put a Lilith, Marionette, and Unseen Strange into your hand. Summon an enhanced puppet. 0 cost. Nani kore? Stando ka? Jojo ka kore? Storm, Ward. At the end of your opponent's turn, destroy this color. 2 to 4. Suyoi. 2 to 4. Suyoi. 1 cost. Spell. Token, give ban to an unevoked allied puppet. This puppet. This card will be treated as puppet. Give ban to an unevoked allied puppet. If at least 10 allied colors have been destroyed this match, give it +2/+2. If at least 20, then destroy. Suyoi. Okay, this is a good support for puppet, but Lishana will rotate it, right? Next expansion, so we only have Orchis, right? But still, 2 costs for this is just too strong. I'm gonna give you S. I think I'm gonna probably give you SS. You're broken. Actually, you're broken. Lilith's Marionette and Unseen Strange. You're just broken, okay? You're strong, you're very strong, so I'm gonna give you SS. Okay, so minasan, that's it, our second SS or our second broken card for this expansion. So this card could be either in Puppet and Enhanced Puppet Portal. So Kuso suyoi. So yeah, Kuso suyoi. Suyosugi bukuare. Hi. Broken, this card is broken, okay? This card is broken. Okay, this is it. Kita bambu nan desu yo. Kita ore no kurasu, ore no deki. Kita bambu. Okay, before disclaimer, it's a challenge for me. Challenge for Sora not to be biased towards blood. Challenge for me not to be biased towards vampire, towards Bloodcraft. Okay, hopefully I'm not being biased towards blood, and hopefully I give a perfect and a reasonable review and rate and values to all of the Bloodcraft, all of the new Bloodcraft. So let's see. Okay. One cost, spell transformation, spell, bronze, select a followers with 4 defense or less in play. Followers, so it's either enemy followers or followers. Deal 1 damage to your leader and destroy that follower. If you select an enemy follower, summon an enemy forest band. Hi. To make it more balanced, right? If you select an allied follower, summon a forest band. Suyoi. Kuso. Horane deta. Horane. Like I said, I'm trying not to be biased towards God, but the first card is already too strong. Kuso suyoi. And this card is also for like red blood for Kyoran bambu desu yo. Kyoran bambu desu yo ne. Hai, Kyoran bambu. Hi. It's for Kyoran bambu. It's for red blood. Kuso suyoi. A. Strike up A. Kuso. Suyoi. Maji de suyoi. Suyoi. Select 4 with 4 defense or less in play, deal 1 damage to your leader and destroy the power. Suyoi yo kono kado. If you select an enemy follower, summon an enemy forest bed. Okay. Never mind. But if you select an enemy, Suyoi, I'm gonna give you A. Next. Serenading Succubus. 4. Fanfare, enhance 7. Summon a Serenading Succubus. Evolve all unevolved allies. At the end of your turn, restore 1 defense to your leader and put a random Bloodcraft follower from your deck. It's a search card. 4 cost search card. Enhance. Evolve. So if you use the enhance effect, we could evolve 2 surrounding succubus for 5/6, and we could like restore 1 defense to our leader and put a random Dragoncraft follower from our deck twice. Wakaran. Suyoi ka iwai ka wakaran. 4 cost is good for a search card for a random draw and a random search card, but she's not Gekwen. She's not Gekwen. She's not academic. And enhance 7. I think you could like have a better option with 7 hit points, and I don't think we will use this enhance 7. We probably gonna use this card on Evo. What? No, this card is weak. I think it's weak. Okay, it's good, but it's weak. Wait, why it's Serenading Succubi and not Serenading Succubus? Mama. I'm gonna give you C. Wait, it's C or D. C minus or D plus. Harmonic Wolf. 1 cost 1, 2, 3, 4. Fanfare, deal 1 damage to your leader. Let's put draw card. Kyoran? Fukushi janai no? Fangens? It's not Fangens, it's red blood. Kyoran ka? Fukushi janai no ka? Suyoi ne. It's strong for 1 cost 1, 2 and draw a card. Let's for draw a card, you know? It's a better version of variety. No. What is her name? All 2 cost 2 bronze card that to deal 1 damage when we summon her, and last word will draw card. This is a better version of her. So I'm gonna give you B. It's a red blood support, but this red blood is gonna be playable next expansion because we have Vengeance blood. So I'm just gonna give you B. Okay, you're strong. A good staple card for red blood. Then on Big Bad Boss, 3 cost 3/3/5/5 Gakuen War Fanfare. If Vengeance is active for you, gain +2/+2. Oh, otherwise deal 2 damage to your leader. Can be destroyed or banished by an effect. Can be destroyed by damage from. Wow. Suyoi ne. Yeah, Suyoi Kendo Demon. We gonna play him. Then we have to play again +2/+2. Otherwise deal 2 damage to your leader. So it's either 5/5 and 7/7 cannot be destroyed or banished by effect. Kuso annoying. He's too annoying. Kuso uzai. Maji de uzai. Uzai nan desu kedo demo chotto. Are we gonna play him? Are we gonna put him in the deck in Vengeance blood? Are we? Or more like should we? I think he's rather kinda like unplayable. I don't see any reason to put him in the deck, even though this effect is kinda annoying and +2/+2. I think we're not gonna put him in pure Vengeance, and I think we're gonna put him on control Vengeance blood. So I'm gonna give you B. There's a chance that you're useless though, so I'm gonna give you B-. It's either C+ or B-, but I'm gonna give you B-. Next, Enhancing Rhapsody. 5 cost, wow. Put a Trail Devilish Idol and Devilish Chotomate Kudasai and change their cost. They return! Or Demon Idol return! Or Devil Idol return and and change their cost to 0. Another rat support. Just put an Aza and Iza Felin Match or Demon Song into your hand. Devilish Dipa return. Kuso Suyoi. Kuso Suyoi do this 3 times. Chotomate. And we don't have any rat or any situation to use this card. 5 cost. 5 cost is it's a little bit expensive actually, but I mean 0 cost for those 2. For these 2 is just too. It's just cheating. It's just unfair. Just too unfair, especially for Devilish Dipa. Kuso. Do this 3 times. Deal 1 damage to both leader. Do this 3 times. Restore 5 defense to your leaders. Okay, Garo dead. So we could like turn 6 Garo dead, you know. We could have turn 6 Garo dead. So Garo dead is 11, and with this it's 3. So it's 14 damage. Turn 7. Another turn 6. 14. Kuso. Suyoi. A. I'm gonna give you A+. I'm gonna give you. No. I'm just gonna give you A. 5 cost is still too expensive. I mean, we could use Holding Demon to survive, to heal, right? So, but Kuso Suyoi. I'm gonna give you A. I'm gonna give you A. Kuso nani kore? We have both. We have all support for all archetype for blood right now. Red blood, control Vengeance blood, Evo blood. We have everything. Oh my, side game. This is the first time I saw you supporting blood that much. Suyoi, I'm gonna give you A. Next. Oh, kita deta zo minna. Shitteru ka? Kono onna. Shittemasu ka? Hai. Ryuko Matoi desu. From Kill la Kill. From Kill la Kill anime. From Kill la Kill. If you know her, I mean, just look from her design. Just look her from her design. She is Ryuko Matoi desu. Ryuko Matoi desu. Hi. From Kill la Kill, from anime Kill la Kill. This is Ryuko Matoi. That's it, everyone. We have Ryuko Matoi making her first appearance in Shadowverse. Okay, Demon-Eyed Gangster. We still gonna call her Ryuko Matoi. Yeah, we still gonna call her Ryuko Matoi. 2 cost 2/2. Silver, Gakuen, Fanfare, give the enemy leader the following effect until the end of your opponent's turn. Reduce defense restored by your leader to 1. You haven't counter at anything that have drain. Counter for both heal and drain. Kuso evolve. Event gets it active for you at 1 to the cost of all cards in your opponent's hand until the start of your next turn. Feeling. And this is silver. This is silver. 2 cost 2/4. The value is too much. The value, there's a lot of value. Saigem-san, this is the first time you supporting Blood that much. After a long time, you support Blood a lot. Since when the last time you support Blood this much, huh? 4 years ago? Glory of Rebirth, Rebirth of Glory. So suyoi. S! Hi, you are S, you are just too strong, you are very strong. You are so annoying. S, Ryuko Mato, you are S. Ryuko Mato, you are S. You are just too strong, you are very strong. なんだこれほんまかなんやこれなんやなんでやねん何このカードなんだ強いなんやこれなんじゃこれほんまなんでやねんわクソ強いはい次マックスピットメロンかわいいかわいいとかわいい学園1 cost 3/1 fanfare if end gets active for you gets otherwise you gain the following effect can't attack the enemy. Three to 5 for 1 cost pen gets I'm trying not to be biased, but this is just straight up strong. Wait, but are we gonna put you in the deck? We still don't know yet. Are we gonna put you in the deck? Vengeance. Turn 2. Well, we could play you on turn 2 if we discard Deceptive Shapeshifter on turn 1. But that's probably that's unlikely to happen. That's impossible to happen. I think if we're going second, then it's gonna be it will happen. But but you're still strong. I'm gonna give you A+. No, just A. If I give you A+, then I'm just being biased. Okay, I'm just gonna give you A. This is just too strong. So Data Yuri Data 1 cost Bad Girl Live Gakuen. Select an academy follower in your hand. If Vengeance is active for you, give it the ability to evolve for 1 evolution point. Ora, omae. Select otherwise discard it. Draw 1, draw 2. It's just cheating. It's just straight up cheating. It's just straight up unfair. 1 cost for draw 2 cards, okay, and free evolve. I mean free evolution points. A+. I'm not gonna give you S because it's balanced. Actually, this is balanced. This card is balanced. We need a situation where we need an academic followers in our hand. So if we didn't have followers, we couldn't use you. And again, if we must have Vengeance to activate the following effect for evolve for 0 evolution points and 2 So we shouldn't discard the card that we chose, right? So to prevent to discarding the card that we choose, so this card is balanced but straight up unfair for draw 2 card for 1 cost. Okay, so this card is 8. This is true. Unfair. Next, Arca Sin Spinner Kawaii. Hi, Yuri desu. By the way, this card is, Shadowverse is known for having an amazing illustration, right? An amazing art. So even though their art is just straight up amazing and wonderful and gorgeous, but a lot of the cards, or majority of the cards, doesn't have that card game feelings. Well, we have like Lord of Detestation though, who looks like straight up coming out from Elden Ring or Dark Souls game, but this card right here, Bad Girl's Life, this art, the art is straight up coming from card game. Now this is what I call a card game art. Science, please take notes. This is how you make card game feeling arts. Okay, if you want to make a card game, please make this kind of art instead. I mean, we all love your amazing art and illustration, but come on, we need this kind of art. We need this kind of card art to make it more card game. Okay, if you know what I mean. Next, Arca Sin Spinner, Academic Gold, 2 cost, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fanfare, if vengeance is active for you, gain the ability to attack 2 times per turn, otherwise deal 2 damage to your leader. Strike, restore 2 defense to your leader. I'm gonna give you A. If vengeance is active for you, gain the ability to attack twice, 2 times per turn, otherwise deal 2 damage to your leader. Strike, restore 2 defense to your leader. Okay, this good. She's good. Attack twice, up 2 times per turn, and restore to defense. So we could like and it's 4-5, right? If we evolve, or 2-3, so we could like clearing our opponent's board. So it's either B plus or A. But come on, this card is playable, so A. Data. Data. Hi. Kore desu yo. Fanfare. This is it. sorry, sumimasen. This is it. This is the card that will broke Bloodcraft once again. The fusion between Azazel and the very old gold card Laura. Both of them got polarization, got fusion to become this card at 2 cost, 2/2 card. Where the effect is Fanfare. If vengeance is active for you, give storm to another allied follower. Evolve, change your leader maximum defense to 10. Give your leader the following effect: can't take more than 3 damage at a time. So, straight up broken. Straight up cheating. This is everyone's nightmare. Okay, like, people might say, but Sora, it's give our maximum defense to 10. It's very risky, especially we have like spell boost and chest. なんですよ、いのねえ、皆さん知ってるですか? It's a barrier, can take more than 3 damage. You know, it's Pen Immortal and Azazel effect. So again, we have Giant Heavy Pick. We could like increase our maximum defense by 4. Huh? So if we keep on like, we have 2 options here. You want to play Vengeance, or you want to play Vengeance Evil Blood. No, not Evil. I mean Vengeance Control Blood. So you want a more HP with 3 damage barrier. You want 3 damage barrier, or a Vengeance. So imagine if we play Happy Pick, and Happy Pick. So you have 14 to 18 to 22 max HP with 3 damage barrier. Amazing. Pretty amazing, isn't it? So this is a good card for control. This effect, this Azazel effect is very good for control block. And this effect from Laura is it's a very good finisher option. Okay, so we could play anything with this card. So this card is straight up broken. It's wrong. It's broken. So I'm gonna give you SS. Okay, this is it everyone. Our third SS or third broken card for this expansion. Amazing side game. This is the first time after a long time that you give a lot of support to Blood. I love it. Full Ghost Infernal Headmistress. You are a lifesaver for Bloodman. And this is it. Kujo Jotaro, female version. Kujo Jotaro, Onna version. Onna version no Kujo Jotaro desu. The art's getting nerfed. The illustration is getting nerfed. Feel free to check the original illustration for this card in Shingeki no Bahamut. Okay, Gallop, Impress Piece. 4 cost, 4/4, 6/6, Ward, Fanfare. If Fanfare is active for you, deal 6 damage to all enemies. 6 damage AoE. Otherwise, deal 2 damage to all enemies. 2 damage AoE and your leader. S. Okay, it's either A or S, but again, let's try to combo it with this. Turn 6. Turn 6 we're gonna have 6 damage. Plus, if you want to evolve her or evolve her. So, but we probably gonna have Fangans active by turn 5 or by turn 4. So, yeah, play her. 6 damage. Fangans active, 6 damage. Evolve her. And then play her. And then that's gonna be 10 to 12 damage. Amazing. Amazing combo. Turn 6, 10 to 12 damage. Just like that. Amazing. And it's AoE damage, so we could get rid of Ward. S. Perfect combo. Holy. Suyosugi Bukware. Thank you so much, Saigans. 本当にありがとうございました。本当にありがとうございました。はい。That's it. Okay, everyone. That's it. Okay, everyone. That's it for my Academy of Edge cards review and rating. I try my best to review and rate each single card for next expansion. Hopefully, I could give a good evaluation and review for all of you, and I'm trying my best to give my opinion to every card and for every classes right here. And hopefully, probably there's still a big chance that all of my opinion and rating and review is wrong or bad text, so probably someone have a better opinion regarding all of these cards, regarding all of the classes for this new next expansion. So I might be wrong. I probably have a bad review or a bad rating, but well, again, this is just my opinion. This is just my rating. We all have our different rating and review. So, hi. That's all for this video. This is gonna be my very first ever full commentary video, and yeah, this is my voice. Okay, so I don't know what to say anymore, but hopefully you could enjoy this new expansion, Academy of Edge, and hopefully it's gonna be a fun expansion, and hopefully it's not an annoying expansion. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like and comment, share it if you want. So feel free to comment and express your feelings regarding my reviews. So, はい。これで終わりましたか？はい、終わりましょう。はい。皆さん、お疲れ様でした。ソラです。では、また。